Hi guys, I'm Nardi and welcome to 2 Decks, 1 Cut, episode number 4. So welcome back. First of all, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that left a thumbs up on the video and a comment below. It really just helps us to know whether you're enjoying the content and what you want to see, and also to interact. Sometimes we leave questions in and we want to know about you guys, what you like to perform, how you find your character, everything like that. So later on in this episode, I'll grab my phone and I'll go through some of the ways that you guys find your character. Now, before we get into the video, if you haven't done already, please subscribe down below, the red subscribe button, just click on that and leave a thumbs up on the video if you enjoy it. Also, there's a little bell icon. We say it every time, but it's because some people then ring us up, oh, I missed the deal. Well, hit the bell notification and that way you'll be pinged as soon as we upload a new video and you will not miss any deals, products, or a video, of course. You don't want to miss them. So hit the bell, subscribe, and leave a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Now, moving on from last week's episode, we talked about finding character, how it's something that's sort of looked over in terms of getting into Magic. There's not really that much information on it, and it's a very important subject. And after that episode, I got a lot of people messaging me asking about how I sort of pick effects. What's my character, first of all, and how I pick effects to suit my character. And I thought, well, that's a good question. On episode number 4, we are going to be talking about exactly that. What's my character? How do I find effects that I know will suit me? Because I am pretty good at that now. If I see something, I can immediately tell whether that's for me or it isn't. So how do I find that? And also what I look for when buying an effect. Why do I pick certain effects over different ones? And we're going to talk about all that today. So my character is sort of friendly. Now, I know some of you are thinking, friendly, everyone's going to be that. But I want to come across more as like a mate, part of the group, part of the gang. And I feel like because of my age, it does limit me down. When I look at performers like Graham Jolly, obviously I can't perform like that, but he is absolutely hilarious. And I've tried to say some jokes, not like what he says, but I've tried to say some jokes and maybe they haven't come off as well because of my age, but I know for a fact going out and performing, it's allowed me to discover what I can get away with and what sort of suits me best. How I sort of come across better given my age. So I found the best way is to become a friend, be part of the gang, like I said, and just have fun pretty much. So when I am performing, whether it's just to friends and family, I know a lot of you guys watching are hobbyists, so you will be performing to friends and family a lot when this is over, of course. And my performance style doesn't really, it does tweak a little bit, but it doesn't change that much when performing to friends and family compared to a paid gig. And that's because I've found my character pretty much. I am sort of comfortable now that I have found it, and it is that friendly, just having a laugh sort of magician. And the reason why I tweak it slightly is because I'm sort of more relaxed now with my friends and stuff like that. And when I go to gigs and stuff, I'm slightly more formal. I'll watch what I'm saying a bit more, but I'll still be joking around. I'll still be relaxed. But yeah, I'll just come across more professional because at the end of the day, you are getting paid. You are there to create a good atmosphere. Performing to friends and family, again, is a great way to find your character. Like I said, I've chopped and changed so many times when trying to find my character. I've gone serious, I've gone jokey, I've gone sort of relaxed. I haven't tried silent acts. I don't think I'll be good at that because I don't shut up. But mix and match your performance styles, practice on friends and family, and to be fair, that is probably the best way to do it because your friends and family do know you. So it will feel awkward and you'll have to sort of go all the way. But friends and family, of course, they'll never judge you. And of course, you're not getting paid for it. So you can be more relaxed, there's less pressure. So yeah, give it a go. Use every moment you can to practice. Now, like I said, I've been having a lot of messages from you guys asking what I look for in an effect. So like I said, my performance style is sort of friendly. I want to be part of the gang. So what I look for is interaction. Now, most tricks, of course, require someone to pick a card or for them to interact. But what I really want is a trick that will get them interacting with each other. Of course, we're entertainers, we are magicians, but our main aim is to create a good atmosphere. And when you've got people laughing with each other, they're going to be saying in jokes. And of course, I don't have to get involved in that, but it just lifts everyone's spirits. You know, something funny may have happened earlier on that it can bring it back up again. Everyone's laughing again. So it's great to get their banter because obviously I've got more walls between me and my spectator, whereas if they're friends, they've got no walls between them. They are comfortable, and if they're joking around at each other, it's all fun. Everyone's happy. Now, when I look for effects, I don't look for knuckle busting stuff, but then again, I don't look for the easiest stuff in the world. If I want to learn something and I like the effect, then I'll go for it. You have to practice it, you know, no matter whether it's really difficult or if it's easier, you're gonna practice it. If I see a trick being performed to me and I like it, and I like the effect it has on me, now I wanna give that same impact on my spectator, whether it requires me to practice for 5 minutes or 5 hours. You have to wanna practice it, and you have to wanna give the same experience you got when you watched the trailer or when you got it performed to you live. You wanna give that same feeling to your spectators. So first of all, pick a trick that you enjoy, which had a good impact on you that you can then give to your spectator. That's rule number 1. Pick something that you actually like. Rule number 2, this is just in my opinion, guys. Obviously, everyone's probably got different opinions, but this is just what I've sort of learned. Rule number 2 for me is to also not look at what other people are doing. I know so many times I've gone into gigs and stuff like that, and I've seen a magician do something, not that I'm copying it, but I see what they're doing, and I think, oh, maybe I should try something more card-based, or maybe I should try something like this. But it doesn't suit me, you know? So rule number 2 is don't look at what everyone else is doing. Just pick what is good for you. Even if 3 magicians are doing the exact same effects, it might not work for you. When people are doing a card to wallet, don't feel like you've got to do a card to wallet. Don't feel you've got to do a coin to cross just because someone else is doing it. Learn what you like to do and get your own stuff. It'll be as impactful as their stuff, even more so if you're putting your own spin on it. Now, rule number 3, once again, this is just in my opinion. Rule number 3 when I'm looking for an effect is, of course, performance style. So I can see loads of effects. How many tricks get released a week now? Sort of 2, 3, maybe even 4 tricks a week. There's so many new tricks coming on the market, but so many of them realistically aren't gonna suit you. Now, I'm not saying don't try everything, because obviously everyone likes to try stuff, and you never know, there may be a trick that doesn't look like it will suit you, and then when you get it, you can put your own spin on it and it's fantastic. First of all, look for effects that you think will suit you. So when it comes to the trailers, I'm not looking for something that's just a camera, because realistically, that's not me. I want to interact with people. So whether it's a crazy visual trick, I mean, to be fair, CTB, our new release, is a great trick to do to camera, but it is also a great trick to do to people. So I'll look at a trailer, and if it's got someone performing it to people, then I know, okay, this may be good. Whereas if it's someone just performing it straight to camera, I may think, is it actually a worker? So that's something I look for as well. Are they performing it to people in the real world? Are they doing it sort of straight in front of people and getting good reactions? So that's rule number 3, I think it was, or maybe 4, who knows. And rule number 5 or 4, I've lost count, is the interaction. I said it at the start, but I'm gonna say it at the end again. Interaction with people is the most important thing. And that is why I have picked an effect this week that I'm gonna show you guys. This one ticks absolutely all the boxes. It is a real worker, it is so visual, there are so many moments of magic, and it gets the crowd laughing. They're all interacting with each other because it's a game sort of effect. People will interact with each other, they will be having banter, and they will want to try and sort of outdo each other. So this effect is fantastic to put the emphasis on them rather than yourself. Of course you can spin it so the emphasis is on me, but like I said, I like them to have fun, so I'm doing it for them to interact with each other and me just to sort of nudge them along, you know, nudge them along the fun journey. So what is the trick I'm talking about? The trick I'm talking about is Stand Up Monty by Garrett Thomas. Stand Up Monty is something I've wanted to learn for ages, and thank goodness pretty much in the last sort of half a year to a year or so, I've managed to learn it. Now, it's not that I've managed to learn it like it's a hard thing to do, it's actually pretty easy, but it's just getting your head around the routine and having the time to learn it. Like I said, it won't take you a long time, but it is something you'll need to practice pretty much once a day just to keep it in your head. I know it pretty much like the back of my hand now, I've done it so many times, and it's just a great effect. Now, everybody's got their own favourite Monty routines. Stand Up Monty is my favourite, I'm not gonna lie. I know Dad talks about Ultimate Monty in his one, so you can go and check out Hidden Treasures. I'm not sure what episode that was, maybe number 3. Check out Hidden Treasures number 3 to check out Ultimate Monty. But Stand Up Monty for me is relaxed. I feel like it has a lot more engagement, and I'm not sure, it's just a great effect. So less talking, more showing. Let me show you guys Stand Up Monty. Hello guys, just gonna say this may be a bit awkward, right? Because I'm gonna be looking at this, because obviously I can see Lily on there. That is Lily, up there, say hello Lily.
Hi!
Lily is our virtual spectator, alright? Now obviously, if she was here in real life, she'll be putting her hand out, or I'd be balancing the cards on her drinks, okay? Fan-dabby-dozy. But Lily, we're gonna try something.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Free Card Monty?
No, I haven't.
You haven't? Okay. It's an old
No.
game they used to play. They still play it sometimes in London and Barcelona. It's a scam. It's a con. All right. Don't ever do it. Yeah. I know we went to Paris. You fell for cups and balls, didn't you?
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna fall for this because I'm gonna teach you. Okay.
Okay.
3-card Monty is pretty much. It's also called Find the Lady, and they've got a money card, a target card. This is the money card, all right? The Queen of Hearts. So if you find the Queen of Hearts, you would win the money. Obviously, we're not going to bet for money because I don't want you to lose, or I don't want to lose, more importantly. So Lily, with one card, it's not difficult. Where is the Queen?
In your hand.
In my hand, yeah? Not too difficult. Now they would up it. That isn't a game, because you would be a millionaire if you just kept betting at that. They would add in another card. So now we have got a queen and a 4, okay? Distractor card. Oh, don't follow this one because this is purely to distract you. I can see your eyes following this. Don't look at this. Don't look at this one. All right, keep your eyes on the money card. Lily, ready?
Yeah.
Where is the queen? Is it in my hand or is it on the table?
On the table.
Do you want to change your mind?
No.
Bloody hell, you're good at this, aren't you? There it is right there.
Yeah.
Not bad. I'll tell you what, that's only 2 cards. We need to make it a bit more tricky, so we're going to add in another card. Now, this is where it gets its name. 3-card Monty. All right, obviously, we got the queen, yeah? And, of course, the 2 4s. Lily, where's the queen?
The queen is in the middle.
Not difficult when it's face up, right? So now we're going to up it, all right? We would now be taking bets. This is where they up it. Lily, I'm going to place the queen down there, yeah? But the fact I placed it face down puts an element of doubt in your mind. But you would bet the queen's there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would, but I've already done the move. The queen is actually over here because there's a distract card. Damn it. All right. I'll tell you what, there's 3 cards. You've only got 2 eyes. We'll get rid of one of the distract cards this time, leaving me just the queen and the 4. Right? Just the queen and the 4. Lily, where is the queen?
In your right hand?
In my hand.
Yeah.
Made it easy for you. Come on, I put it right down there. Lils, come on. I'll tell you what, we'll get rid of the queen this time, right? So the queen goes away in the pocket, all right? Leaving, of course, just the 2 4s. Lily, would you bet the queen is in my hand, right? Or in my pocket? Where would you say?
In your pocket.
In my pocket?
Yeah.
So it's not down here, is what you're saying? What the? What? I could have swore I put a 4 in my pocket. Are you following along?
Oh my god.
Right, okay. Don't worry. I'll tell you what, you will never win at this game. This is what I'm trying to teach you, because you will never win. Look, you would bet, that's a surefire bet. You just see me put the queen down on the table. You would bet money that's the queen, right?
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to put words in your mouth, even though I would bet on that. That is fair. But
No,
you
that's
should
the
never...
queen.
Should never bet, because I am actually using extra cards, you see. And no matter which card you bet on, you wouldn't have won because the queen never came out of the pocket. Lils, but if I want you to win, alright? If I want to chat you up or something like that, I want you to win. You will win, you see, because no matter what card you bet on, you will always be a winner chicken dinner. Because of course, if down here, Lils, I've got the 3 queens, surely in my pocket are indeed the 3 4s, just like that. That's why you should never bet on a 3-card Monty.
I'm not gonna.
Good.
That's so cool.
You like it?
Wow.
If you would rate
really
it for the
good.
viewers out of 10, quickly.
11.
You
Easy
heard it
11.
here, guys. You heard it from
I
Lil.
like money.
Yeah. Right, thanks Lily. Cheers guys. That was my performance of Garrett Thomas's Stand Up Monty. Now imagine that being played to a group of people. I can get them to do phase number 1, their mates to do phase number 2, phase number 3, and you just build it up. The routine builds, and of course their energy throughout each stage builds as well. They have banter between them and they try and outdo each other, and it's just a great effect. Obviously as well, you don't play for money as well, you know, so everyone is relaxed because they get the enjoyment of playing a game, but they don't lose anything, which is good fun. How many times do you go to an arcade, you have fun playing a game, so at the end you think, oh, bloody hell, spent quite a lot of money there. Do you know what I mean? They get to have the fun, they don't pay a single thing, and it's just a good laugh, you know. Stand Up Monty is guaranteed laughs you have so many moments of magic in there, which is what I said earlier on. This effect is more than just one effect. There's changes, there's transpositions, there's falling moments. It's got everything. And like I said, for a packet trick, that is insane. You got 6 cards, so it packs as thin as 6 cards. I usually perform it in the top pocket. I may perform it in my actual pocket in the performance video, but it works great for either or. If you're wearing a jacket, it works fine up there. If you're not, it works fine in jeans or shorts pocket. It's just a great effect to have on you. So many moments of magic, like I said. And if you want any information on Stand Up Monty by Garrett Thomas, check it out up there. Click that link and it will take you straight to it. So guys, that is nearly it for 2 Decks 1 Cut episode number 4. This week we have spoken about how I find effects that suit my performance style. Obviously, not everyone's going to be the same. So I want to know what effects you guys have chosen that suit your performance style. So in the comment section below, let me know what you think. If you own Stand Up Monty, what you think about it first of all. But let me know as well what your performance style is and what's an effect that links perfectly to it. So whether you're like a serious mind reader, pop, hi, I'm a serious mind reader, and then put an effect that links perfectly with it. And it would be great to go over them in next week's episode. Before we finish this episode, I'll quickly go through some of the comments on the last video. Mark says he's still searching for his character. Maybe that's why he doesn't perform as much as he should, as he needs to find him. He said, thanks H for this thought-provoking episode, great job. Now he's on to the search for me. Now that is very true. Like I said, you're never really gonna feel, well, remember guys, everything I'm saying is in my opinion. So you may agree with it, you may disagree with it, but it's just what I've sort of learned. Now, you're never, in my opinion, gonna feel comfortable performing until you find yourself, until you find your performance style. Because I know so many times it's hard enough trying to sort of get the confidence to go up to people and perform the trick. Obviously you've got to focus on the moves and stuff like that, but it's even harder if you've got to focus on putting on a character if you don't know what it is. You may chop and change between being serious and then funny until you really know your performance style. It may feel a bit awkward, so let me know what you think guys. Another one here from Tom says, great subject and advice Harry, I agree you need to explore to find your true performance style, which is true. When you find the right fit in your magic, it is so much more powerful. I just try to be myself, easygoing with lots of smiles. Now that is so true from Tom. Obviously, your magic will come across so much more powerful when you when you know your character, when you know the vibes that you want to give off. And that's something that I've noticed. Like Tom said, being relaxed, just happy, smiley, that's pretty much what I want to be, you know, just enjoying it, because at the end of the day, we're doing tricks. I just want them to have a good day, you know, whether it's at a wedding, I want that to be the best wedding possible. Whether it's at a corporate gig, I want them to talk about that gig for sort of the next year. Even in the next gig, if they don't book me, they say, oh, do you remember that magician, you know? I want them to have a good time. So that is my performance style too. So guys, that is it for 2 Decks 1 Cut episode number 4. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up on this video. It really means a lot. Leave a comment below about what effects suit your style. And of course, if you haven't done already, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you want any more information on Stand Up Monty, link will be in the description below. But until then, see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye guys.